All right, so in this video, I'm gonna show you a hip mobility routine. So this one is dynamic and it's pretty fantastic, but not for complete beginners. Or if you are a complete beginner, make sure to take it easy. So we're gonna start with a very light warm-up, and this is gonna be a follow along routine, so follow along. All right, so the first thing is we need a stick. So what we're gonna do is pick it up, bring this close to the floor, you come down and pick it up. So there's several ways to do this, obviously. Boom, you can kind of just step into a wider squat, boom. And you can also take this one lightly. So even if you're a beginner, I see no reason why you shouldn't be able to do this. So basically this is kind of the first step. Then you can step into a lunge, boom. Wow, you see this long freaking lunge? So this is just a phenomenal warm-up, very versatile for the hips, and you can also take it one arm at a time. You see, boom, then you go into all sorts of different positions. Just the right hand, boom, you can bend the legs a little bit less, go into the pike, whoop, come back down, boom, freaking fantastic. This is what I always do before every one of my lower body session, whether it's squatting, deadlifting, boxing, kicking, Muay Thai, kickbox, jumping, parkour, free running, whatever it is, this is the first thing. Boom, you can try go into a squat as well, on your toes. 3 sets of 1 minute will do just fine. Boom. You think we're going at it for about a minute?
Yeah, definitely. A minute.
Yeah? Okay, let's say, because it's a follow along routine, so it should be you should follow along with me catching this stuff. Boom. Boom, let me get into a bit more advanced stage. So this is the advanced stage. All right, 1 minute for sure. Boom, that's the warm-up. All right, now we go into the ballistic stretching routine. So we start with kind of just the front kick, boom. Just go in with the toes, about 10 repetitions. Let's begin. So just you come up like this, up here, come back down. Boom, 3, 4, if you can take it a bit higher, do so. 5, 6, 7, 8, and don't try to contract the muscles. Try to use momentum, boom, to get up there. About 10 good repetitions. And take it to the other side. Hold your arm for balance here, very important. This one is a little bit more tight. Make sure also not to lean forward. That would defeat the purpose. Try to stay upwards. And come up on the toes. That's 5, 6, 7. And as you get better, you can try doing this, boom, more aggressively. Oh, good Lord, it's hot in here. All right. First exercise, both legs done. Now we move on to the second. All right, so we come up here and then just swing back up. Again, don't come down with your head, would be counterproductive. Just come up, boom. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Goddamn, I still got it. The other leg. Really try to focus on the glute, bring the leg high up. If you're training martial arts, you want a good side kick, this is absolutely impeccable stuff for you. Ooh, goddamn, I feel stretchy as shit. All right, and then the final one, this one's a bit tricky, or at least for somebody with a good pike flexibility. This one, if you don't have such good hips, make sure to be a bit careful on this. So one foot stays like this, then you come up from this leg from the front and try to swing up and point your toes up. So kind of heel, heel, boom, boom. I'm not very fantastic at this one. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. in each case, make sure to find the position where your hips feel comfortable. So in my case, this position out, oh, that'd be a bit too much. So I kind of have my foot like this, and the other one comes up. So make sure you find a comfortable foot position where you feel good. Because hips are it's very genetic how much you have internal and external rotation in the hips. So make sure you find the position where you feel good. The other leg. 1. Oh, this one's a bit better. 3. 10. Fantastic. Also gotta give credit to Yuri Marmenstein. Check him out on Instagram or on YouTube. Fantastic coach. He gave me the idea for this routine. This is basically his routine. I just stole it and shit. But we are gonna add on to it. So this was basically the routine. This is what I usually use for my warm-up with the kicks. Goddamn, I feel good. Look at that. Check this out. Bam.
One more.
Yeah.
One more.
You see the next kick. Bam. Jesus Christ. Okay. Boom. So it just feels fantastic. And this is the type of warm-up you should be doing, you know, and the type of stretching you should be doing, ballistic stretching, which was even done by Cus D'Amato and Mike Tyson back in the day for side flexion. You know, this is a ballistic stretch. You know, here you can see, wow, this is good stuff. Just make sure you take it easy. If you're an older gentleman attempting this shit, you haven't been moving for 20 years, make sure to take it light. And then we're also gonna have some fun stuff. Whether you're a martial artist or not, I believe everybody should practice some kicks, just in case one day you gotta kick something, you know? So for that case, I usually do a mobility here as well. I usually use this setup right here. So kind of go into like a middle kick or a high kick, great for strengthening the hip flexors here. I do it slowly, and then I come up with a spinning back kick, boom, or a hook kick. And this is a great mobility sequence. So middle kick, boom, you turn around, place one hand here, come up high with the knee, boom, you can throw a side kick or a hook kick, and then come up here, boom. And this is great mobility stuff. Kind of looks a bit like capoeira. Shit. Boom, come up here, boom, kick, come up. And you can use this in the beginning for balance to be able to do it a bit slower. So you can also go with a high kick, boom, come up like this. This is fantastic mobility work. Much more realistic than doing an isometric stretch. And also, I didn't do any front splits today. Is that true, Johnny?
That is true.
No passive stretching. Let's see now, after all this shit, if I can perform a martial arts split. Boom. It's not perfect, but not bad as well. You know, for zero the passive stretching prior to it. And also definitely, if you want fantastic middle split, make sure to work on the middle split as well. And I usually do a bit of stretching once I do my kicks. I do a little bit of stretches. Try actively pressing into the floor. Bring it a bit deeper. Oh, this is my least favorite one, as you can see. I have the least amount of range here. I usually would spend some time here as well. Try to widen the stance. First set is always gonna feel like shit. So if you're very serious about mobility work, do the kicking, and then afterwards you can go for some mobility work as well, if you really want to take it to the high level. And if you do a little bit of this, just a little bit of active mobility work, not too much, active stretching, and then go back to the kicks, oh, then you just feel freaking fantastic. Let's just test the side kick. Boom. This is also the type of mobility work that's very fantastic. The heel pointed towards where I'm gonna hit. Boom, boom, fantastic. And you see the martial arts bit right here. You see the feet position? Can they see the feet position?
They can.
Boom, check it out if I prolong. You go directly into the martial arts split. So yeah, we kind of moved on from that following along stretching routine, but you got the point and you also got that routine. Later on, make sure to work on some kicks. Why? Because it's freaking fantastic. Boom. Ooh, that was close. And because it allows you a bit more freedom to express yourself. Boom. And you might even start like in martial arts and you develop something there, or you might want to go to decide to go into ballet, you know, and spend some time there. You're also going to need a good active mobility. We did that shit at college stuff. But yeah, basically those are the stuff you can do. This kicking right here, boom, with assistance is phenomenal. I still use it to this day. Great for balance and developing that good hip mobility. Make sure to do some stretching as well, but more important, do mobility. Use your mobility. Get a stick. You know, you're going through all sorts of different ranges here. That's how we develop bulletproof knees and good mobility, you know, exploring those positions. Again, make sure not to do it too much. Take care of yourselves. So you want to be strengthening, not damaging. Very, very important. Whew. So yeah, that's about it, huh? How long was the video?
It's 10 minutes.
10 minutes, boom, I knew I had it. All right, for everybody serious about their mobility, this is the stuff you should be doing, and it's a lot of fun, and I think you're gonna really like it, and your hips and everything is gonna feel fantastic. For everybody extremely serious, wanting to develop a fantastic high kick, or wanting to better themselves on martial arts, then make sure you sign up with Dominic Sky. The Sky mentorship is the shit. So in order to do that, you gotta click the link right here below the video. Check out the full video of the 3 keys if you really want self-improvement, if you want fantastic progress. And then if you're serious, only if you're serious, also schedule a free strategy session with a member of my team, and they'll see if you have the juice to work with me, and we can take it to the next level. So yeah, that's about it for this video. Thank you for your attention and your time. Make sure to do your mobility work in a smart way, and also have some fun. Yeah, remember, you're a champion. Oh yeah. Boom, now get out of here. Bye. Champion.
It's a little hot, huh?
Huh?
A little hot.
Oh, it's fucking flexible. Yeah, ballistic stretching is fucking awesome. You know, that's the stuff you gotta be doing if you wanna feel good. Not the 2-minute descent and 2-minute split. Unless you're a hand balancer, then you need that shit for the one-arm handstand to look good. So yeah. That's it, yeah, get out of here. See ya. Champion!